What is up, guys? It's me, King Cab, or Clayton. However you want to call me, you can call me whatever. I don't care. So, as you guys can tell, I am feeling a lot better. Like, better. So, here's the first video. It's going to be by a guy named Chills, if I remember right. Let me see. Yeah, by a guy named Chills. It's a 14-minute, 15-second video. I like this guy. He's funny. Well, not funny, but he's good at what he does. So, let me minimize my screen. Do you guys like it on this side? This side? This side? This side? Or here? What one do you guys like better? Let's just switch it up because I normally go on this side. So let's switch it and put it there. Okay, let's get this video underway, shall we?
You may feel safe right now, but the majority of these videos happen to people who mistakenly let their guard down while doing routine things that they've done a million times before. Always try to stay alert and never get too comfortable, even in familiar settings. Otherwise, you could make the next list. Number 15. You may be wondering why this man is poking around his shoes with a stick, but anybody who lives in a warm desert or tropical environment will probably understand what he's doing. Here's why you don't put your shoes on straight away in the rural countryside of India.
That's a snake.
Wow.
This baby Indian cobra is responsible for most of the snake bites in India, and yes, it is venomous, so even a small one like this is probably
That's
the
scary,
last
guys.
thing you'd ever want to find in your footwear. It doesn't even necessarily have to bite you, it can spit venom into your eyes instead. If you live in places like India, Australia, the American Southwest, or anywhere else that's similar, then let me know what's the craziest thing you've ever found lurking in your shoes was. Number 14.
I don't think I've had anything
This video
crazy.
is simply called Path of the Banshee. A man is walking all by himself down a bleak path with rows of trees reaching out for him from both sides. He spots something in the distance and freezes. Some people claim that the
That's
scream
scary,
is fake and
guys.
edited in. Even so, plenty of people say that they can see a figure in white robes in the distance. Do you see anything like that when he zooms in? Also,
Yeah,
if
it's
you
right
can
there.
identify if that's
It's right there, guys. See it? I'm watching this with you, so remember. But right there.
scream is from a video game or a movie or something, then please let me know.
Sounds
Maybe
like a
together
Left
we
4
can
Dead.
prove if this video is fake or real once and for all. Number 13. This footage was taken at the Chapelfield Mall in Norwich, UK. The mall is closed when a mysterious
PC33
red balloon makes an
YouTube.
appearance out of nowhere. As you watch this balloon float around on its own, keep in mind that the air conditioning was off, the escalator was off, and there is supposedly no wind blowing in from the outside. If all of this is true, then how exactly did the balloon move without any air currents? Even more bizarre is how the balloon stays low to the ground the entire time, almost at the height of a child. Could this balloon simply be half deflated, or is it being held by a youthful spirit? Number 12.
I would say youthful
Interviewing a
spirit.
lion through a thin chain link fence is probably not the best idea.
Nope.
As this reporter comes to find, look at how she stares directly at the lion and then raises her hand, two things that can be taken as a challenge.
Do ya? But he's choosing to be outside, and if it gets really cold, he can go.
When she turns back to him again, he decides to make her back away from his territory.
He goes down in the back. Right, Tao?
Fortunately for her, this appears to be more of a warning than an actual attempt on her life.
Yeah, that
Number
was a
11.
warning shot, guys.
Arissa Kelly is a British archer with a very unusual style and near perfect aim. Her skills are so exceptionally good that her own mother is willing to put her life on the line just to showcase Arissa's talents. She has nothing but complete faith in her daughter as Arissa tries to concentrate on this amazing trick shot.
This is how me and my mom resolve fights. Right. Close your eyes. You're not straight, Mum. You're right off to the side. I'm right off to the side of what?
Yes, she actually used her feet to fire an arrow. She is currently the only person in Britain who can do this.
That's scary,
Personally,
guys.
I think this is amazing.
Oh.
But Arissa has been getting some flack on this video. Do you think involving her mother for this stunt went too far?
No.
Number 10.
Just shows
A
the
YouTuber
fate.
named Mad Mup had to get some keys to unlock a gate at his warehouse job. But when he came back 5 minutes later, he was shocked to find that it was already wide open. When he checked the security cameras to see what happened, this is what he found. An
Wow.
invisible white figure apparently tests the gate and then somehow unlocks it. You can see the padlock lift high into the air and turn on its own as if a key is being inserted. Let me know if you think this is fake or truly paranormal. Number 9.
I don't think it's
Video
fake.
rental stores used to be really popular not too long ago, and apparently
That's
sometimes
true.
even haunted.
For any of the young viewers that I do have watching, this was my life. The rental stores. I always went to Hollywood Video, got stuff. But anyway, let's get back to this video.
A clerk is stalking movies one night all by himself, but something refuses to let him go do his job in peace. I honestly would probably clock out early if a cart started moving on its own like that, but he
I
doesn't
know I
think
would.
much of it.
I'd be out of
Continue
there.
stalking movies. Finally, he gets spooked and runs away. Everything from strings to a minor earthquake has been proposed, but I think it may be real. There's something about his reaction that seems genuine, but I'd like to know what you think. Number 8. The Three Arrows pub in Haywood, UK is 150 years old and notoriously haunted. Customers and staff have reported drinks spilling themselves, doors slamming shut, strange voices, and even glasses exploding out of nowhere. Here are just a couple incidents caught on tape. A menu is neatly placed on the table when all of a sudden, okay, so maybe the air conditioning blew it over or something like that, but how about
Yeah,
this much heavier
that's what I
bottle
would think.
opener that's firmly attached to the counter?
Wait, what bottle opener? Oh.
I guess this could be a prank of some sort, but paranormal encounters at a building that's over a century old doesn't sound like too much of a
Yeah,
stretch
that
either.
moved too fast.
They could be using a ghost story as a way to gain more business, but from what I understand, this pub is
Yeah.
already doing fine and doesn't really need to come up with a publicity stunt. Number 7. Here's another video of a different warehouse that's possibly haunted. Take a look at what one of the security cameras picks up, slinking
black
around
figure.
the screen presumably late at night after everyone has gone home. The footage looks really grainy, which ordinarily would be a sign of editing, but then again, this is also exactly how most low-budget security cameras look. Maybe it was a bug walking across the lens.
Yeah,
maybe
it could
was
have been.
edited, or maybe it really was a shadow person silently floating across a work site. We'll never know for certain. Number 6. The Bassett Arms Pub in Barrytown, Wales is another famously haunted watering hole in the UK.
Okay.
All sorts of strange sightings occur here on the regular, but this one is probably the most convincing.
That was like a long arm.
Look, that's getting more prominent.
It almost looks as though an apparition is literally leaning out of the wall and reaching forward. Tell me if you can see its head, shoulders, and arms when I pause the video at the 7-second mark.
Head, shoulder, and
Then
then the arm
again,
comes
I
out.
guess this alleged ghost could have been nothing more than a spider web dangling in front of the camera. I wish they would have gone to the camera and checked for any webs or long
Right there.
strings of dust
That's
nearby to confirm this
like
possibility.
the arm here.
It's the only
And there.
alternative explanation I have to the paranormal. Unfortunately, we will never know for sure. Number 5. This short clip was taken at an unidentified prison that is most likely abandoned. This is an actual creature coming out of the darkness, or are the shadows just playing tricks on you? I will say that there are signs of editing. The dust is swirling a lot faster than normal, which makes me believe that this footage was sped up. It could have been a normal person dressed in all black, quietly walking up and then backing away, which would look very paranormal when sped up like that. Maybe the video was sped up for some other reason and is in fact real. Number 4.
That's weird, guys.
A family in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. See
This is
something that
actually
so
pretty cool.
incredible that they have to stop what they are doing and start recording.
You see what I'm saying?
Just look in the background of the entire video.
Tree?
No,
Like, there,
right there.
there,
Strange, shimmering spots appear out of nowhere and seem
There.
to float above the meadow and nearby forest floor. For a moment, they think that it could be other people, but whatever they are seeing is floating around everywhere, even in the trees. Many people who watch this video think that these are ghostly soldiers from the Civil War
They
marching
could be.
in single file lines, just like they did on the day of their demise. Others think that this could be flashlights from hikers, though this really doesn't look like a flashlight to me. I would definitely like to hear what you think is causing this scenario. Number 3. Imagine waking up one morning and finding this thing lurking in one of the most intimate areas of your home. That's the reaction of a YouTuber named Stefani Van Tinnen and her mother upon finding a huge rat in their toilet. They start talking about how to get rid of the giant rodent and finally come up with a plan. When coaching it to jump into the bag doesn't work, Stefani grabs a glove and a towel, and with the help of her mother, finally gets it inside of the bag. Her mother runs outside of the house and puts the rat in the front lawn. My question is, do you think you would have had the courage to grab a possibly diseased rat straight from a sewer like they did, or would you have called Animal Control Services?
Animal Control.
To be honest, I probably would have contacted Animal Control Services. Number 2.
Straight up,
This
Animal
footage
Control.
comes from a 1950s themed restaurant called Twisters off Route 66 in Williams, Arizona. Judging from the looks of this wholesome family diner, you'd never know that a small room downstairs has quite an unnerving history. Before I get into that, here's what a motion detection camera recorded downstairs
Okay.
one random night.
Basically, it started out as a white cloud, kind of translucent in nature. And as it continued, it took on more of a human-type form.
The white cloud forms in what used to be an old gas station room built back in 1926.
A long time ago, this building used to be a gas station,
Ah.
and the owner took his life in the downstairs office for reasons unknown. Ever since then, the new owners feel like they are being
That's so
constantly
weird.
watched, and the wife refuses to go down there alone.
I would
And
too.
one more thing, his body was found in the exact same corner that his possible ghost is frequenting. Before we get to number 1, my name is Chills, and I hope you're enjoying the video
Listen
so
to this.
far.
You'll
If
get
you've ever
everything
been
you need.
curious as to what I look like in real life, then follow me on Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT with underscores instead of spaces. I also have a Twitter at YT_chills where I post video updates. I'd really appreciate it if you followed me, and feel free to send me a DM if you have any questions or suggestions.
Will
Also,
do.
I recently created a subreddit where you can submit videos and stories for future lists. It's r/chills
Chills
narrator,
narrator.
and the link is in the description
I
below.
like
If
this
you'd like to
guy's
see more
voice.
of these videos in the future, then hit that subscribe button because I upload a new video every Thursday. If English isn't the only language you speak and you're interested in getting a shout out, click more, then add translations. By translating the video, not only will more people be able to watch it, but a link to your channel will be added in the description. Number 1. a YouTuber named JustinCaseLive has been live streaming a lot from his home lately, which he claims is haunted. He says that the bathroom has been getting the most paranormal activity for some reason, when sure enough, this happens.
So I'm gonna make a YouTube video and see if I can catch something live on camera.
Then, just when he thinks it's safe,
You guys seen it live? Dude! Yo, I'm done. I am out of this house.
his reaction seems very
That's so
genuine,
weird.
which makes me think this video is real, and since it was live streamed, that means editing the video later would have been impossible. For whatever reason, paranormal entities seem to be spotted in the basement more than almost any other.
Okay, guys. Sorry I didn't do much reacting, but I was intrigued by how all that was. It was good. I will watch a lot of this guy. I just love how his voice is. But anyway, if you guys did enjoy, make sure to hit the like button down below. Leave it in the comments below what video I should watch next. If you're new at all to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I don't know why I talk like this. It makes me sound funny. And hit that bell to be part of the notificationers. Yeah. But other than that, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace out.